Non-stop work, always behind schedule, but his shipping is always ahead of schedule. I ship very fast. Anyway, people looking for seeds, isolated seeds. Isolated is the way to go. We're losing strains. I noticed today on some of the Facebook groups, people selling peppers that are already crossed and they're not true, and they're selling them as true. Um, is it intentional? Intentional? To be honest, I'm thinking no. They're not. They're not scam. And these people, I actually know they're not scamming people. It's unintentional, but they just don't know, and that's the issue. That's one of the issues with the newer sellers. They don't know. They don't have the background. They don't have the history on it. They don't do the research. They don't isolate, and all of a sudden, their pictures that they're showing, you could tell are crossed. It's not the true variety, and they're selling it as that. I noticed that. So that was something to point out. Also, I guess in train of thought, right when I did the thumbnail, I did notice today a common trend in the pepper community is, let's look at this, yellow Fatalii. Two eyes at the end. I am campaigning and protesting to get two eyes at the end of Fatalii instead of one. It's supposed to be two. Not one, two. Not one, two. Two, not one. I'm not protesting. But a common thing. There was. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you have no idea? James J. What's your real name? There was a private joke on private messenger on non-pepper people. I kept saying, get back to work, get back to work. Who are you? Who are you? You're probably one of my personal friends in real life and won't let me know their real name. Because I kept blowing people up on Messenger, and I'm like, get back to work the second they say something. And they're like, dude, seriously? Anyway, so Primatali, there was debates. The debates are long over, but people spell like Primo Tally. Two eyes at the end of Primo Tally, two eyes at the end of Fatali. King Pooh Bah. Hello, everyone. My lips are sealed for the rest of the show. Um, what was that song? My lips were sealed. I don't know. Dirk, you crack me up. I love you, Dirk. My lips are sealed. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. My lips are sealed. Anyway, I'm sorry. So these are beautiful peppers. My opinion, they're like on that. They're not super huts. Did I listen? I didn't listen to super huts. They're like huts on the higher scale and all that. Our lips are sealed. So today's song for Dirk is "Our Lips Are Sealed." I don't know the words. I don't know the words. Anybody know the words? I could sing that to Dirk. Anyway, I got this ice cream. It is melting. Banana peanut butter chip. This is the good stuff. I don't buy ice cream much. I did buy this on a whim, on instinct, on what the hell. And I ended up freaking loving it. So what we're going to do, it's a nice smell. I'm going to start making perfumes based on peppers. So I'm going to use a little bit on the ice cream. If I didn't believe in the yellow Fatalii, I wouldn't use it on quality ice cream. Okay. Here we go. Slugs. Slugs suck. You can do beer traps for slugs. Before I do this, you get a cup. Make sure there's not a hole in it. Put beer to the rim. Bury the cup with beer on top. You're going to catch two things. You're going to catch slugs and you're going to catch Dirk. Dirk will be drinking the beer. I caught a Dirk today. I put beer in it. He likes beer. What can you say? I like beer. You might catch a pickles. Freaking, I try to catch a slug trap with a beer trap because they go in there and get stuck. Freaking, I caught pickles in my garden area drinking a beer that I put in there. Anyway, so here we go. This pairs very well with ice cream. It really does. A sweetness, a certain sweetness with yellow Fatalii. Laugh out loud, I would drink it. You caught a Dirk and a pickles. Ow. Hope I don't need the dentist. Holy crap. That was like a piercing pain. You know what I've been doing lately? Brushing my teeth pretty hard. It's taking my gums down a little bit. I think I hit a nerve on that one. Wow. I don't think there's an issue. I think the gums went down and hit a nerve. But, well, if the ice cream's too cold, you got to add more spice. Add a lot more spice. Has a nice fruity flavor. Has a sweetness, some heat. Now the heat's kicking it. Now the heat's kicking it. This is good. This is really good. I don't even care to. You guys don't exist. You guys don't exist. It's just fatty. It's just fatty me and the freaking spicy ice cream. Oh yeah, look at that peanut butter. Now what the heck? Let's have a fun video. All of it. I don't sell the powders, but I sell the seeds. Oh yeah. It's pretty hot. I've still got some powder in here. If you made it this far, congratulations. 10 minutes into the ice cream eat, the JP ice cream eating channel. I like to stir it, make it soft serve ice cream. I think we all can relate. Oh yeah, there's a whole hunk of goodness in here too. You know when you get these specialty ice creams, there's there's a treasure hunt in my ice cream, and I'm going to find it. Peanut butter, banana, chocolate. You know there's a whole big chunk. Yar, I'm the ice cream pirate, and I'm gonna find the big chunk. Here it is. It's like all peanut butter. Oh yak! I can make like five peanut butter sandwiches there. I'm working and a lurking. Oh man, spicy ice cream. Oh good. Oh, real good. I'm working on setting up another grow room. So there's that. I got my armrest. I'm sitting on dirt bags. That sounds like a really derogatory term. Sitting on a bunch of dirt bags. Like seriously, does anybody use that term anymore? Dirt bags? That's like a 1970s, late 70s, early term in a horror film. Before anybody gets murdered, be like, and you know, the only people in town who use the word dirt bags are the people at the gas station. They don't work at the gas station. They don't have jobs. They're the people hanging out at the gas station. Hey, we got a bunch of new people in town. We don't take kindly to new people in our town. You better watch your back, man. Bunch of dirt bags, man. It's always the new people in town who buy the house in the horror film. I can start writing my own horror film. Well, on YouTube. It just reminded me the cliche of horror late 70s, early 80s films. Like nobody. It's 2022 now. Like nobody talks this way. Hey, question. You ever getting the JP White Ghost bubble gum again? I got some last year, and it's probably my favorite pepper ever. Oh, I grew them, and my neighbor's tree came down on that variety. Um, they were good sellers. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look at my list. I got like 350 varieties right now, growing. This is not the only room. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Some of the newer varieties I'm going to release. Yeah, you'll forget all about that. I got better stuff coming out. You want bubble gums? Oh yeah. By the way, not bragging. I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm number one on Google for bubblegum. I should be. Bubblegum peppers, number one on Google, I think. Just type in BBG red pepper. I think that's the way you type it a certain way, and I'm number one on that. Which I'm sold out. Still, it is. You know, the variety was on the other side. Didn't water it for a month, died. Blame it on the neighbors. I'm serious. They took out like 20 varieties. I feel bad for blaming them. It was an accident. I know. Deborah says, you know, they sell boozy ice cream one on it spicy. You like those, Deborah? Believe it or not, I like the wine. It's like Chardonnay ice cream. That's really good. But I'll tell you, the bourbon, brown sugar bourbon, is awesome. Brown sugar bourbon ice cream. I freaking love those. I didn't buy it. I bought two of these. I bought peanut butter one, banana peanut butter, and I bought a mango. Not to be confused with mango from Saturday Night Live. You remember that? Chris Kattan mango. That was hot, but it's not super hot. You eat a fresh pepper, it's going to be a ton hotter. Like you're going to sweat a little bit, but not tremendously. Finish that powder off. These are great. These are awesome. They came originally from South Africa. You know that? Fatali's came from South Africa. Some people are like, I remember one guy, he argued with me. He's a good guy or whatever, but he was like, no, it didn't. I know my peppers more than you. I know. He must have been drinking. And I'm like, oh my God, man. He goes, no, it came from Juca Fatalii. That's not even his real name, folks. Everybody thinks that's his name. I forgot. It starts with an S. He's over in Finland. I'm friends with him. But, yeah, dude, it didn't come from him. It came from South Africa. Freaking goofballs. He liked the name, so he took the name as a stage name. I can't remember. I know his real name, but I forgot. It's Juke Semidon or something like that. The only guy I know puts a hot tub in a greenhouse. That's some straight up style, yo. Some straight up style, yo. Get some hot chicks in a hot tub and surrounded by pepper plants. Sit back, relax, eat some peppers, hot chicks, drinks. You could have ice cream, but you got to eat it fast. You know. Life goals. Hashtag life goals. So, that actually looks like my head. I did not plan it like that. All right. So, you guys want yellow Fatalii? Let me know. Or don't let me know. You don't need to let me know. Just order it off the website. So, Jimmy had just got home. I went to the store to get meatballs to make spaghetti and meatballs. Pepper extract. I made some mac and cheese without the cheese. I made some mac and cheese without the cheese. Straight up mac. All right, on that note, I'm out. IsolateSeeds, jppepperseeds.com.